Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the World Messianic Church of America Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer, please stand. Taka amahara ni kamzumarimasu. Kamuro gi kamuro mi no mikoto mochite. Sume mi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no gimuka no tachi hana no. Odo no ahagi haragi. Misogi harai tamo. Toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no magagoto tsumike gare o. Harai tamai kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami. Yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fujikoma no mimi furitatete kikoshime seto kashikomi kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive Group Johrei.
May God and Miroku bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama, Truth, Virtue, and Beauty. By teaching truth, virtuous living, and the enjoyment of beauty, I guide people to the pathway of heaven. Truth is the way, virtue is the deed, and beauty is the heart. I am helping others to live these ideals. Truth gives birth to goodness and creates a virtuous heart. Goodness manifests as beauty. Let all seekers know this. Paradise on earth, the creation of which is our goal, is a world where truth, virtue, and beauty are expressed in perfect form. Truth, of course, means that which is true. It is the ultimate reality, the right state of a thing without any impurity or opacity, with no aberration. Virtue, the opposite of vice, is the product of a belief in God, who is truth. The atheistic denial of such a belief is the position material science takes as its basis. With respect to beauty, while it is true that the progress of civilization has increased elements of beauty a great deal, the majority of people cannot always partake of them. It is only the privileged classes who are blessed with beautiful clothes, delicious foods, and stately residences, while the rest of humanity can barely manage to stay alive. The modern age is heaven for the wealthy, while it is hell for the poor. If this great fault underlying our present civilization can be corrected, giving all an equal opportunity for happiness, then we will be living in a truly civilized world. We believe it is the mission of our organization to help create such a world. Rejoice, for the time has come when this dream will soon become a reality on this very planet.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you for your constant prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Thaisa Parente Sakuma. She's from Presidente Prudente in São Paulo. January 2023, Thaisa was facing financial difficulties due to the decline in services at their quick printing business. As the financial problems intensified, conflicts began at home. Even amid these challenges, she did not stop her dedications, serving, announcing during services, and assisting families, in addition to participating in spiritual training sessions. The reverend responsible for the region where she lives always emphasized the importance of accompanying people, praying for them, and submitting online prayer requests. She followed these guidelines and went to the altar with a list of approximately 15 members whom she accompanied. She prayed to God and to Meishu-sama, asking that they awaken to serve in the divine work. A few days later, a friend whose name was on the list reported that her father-in-law was suffering from severe depression. There were days when he did not eat properly, did not clean the house, did not shave or cut his hair, failed to pay bills, and even attempted to take his own life. She immediately began religious assistance 3 times a week and always gifted him with a small flower arrangement. At the beginning, when Johrei was channeled, his eyes would turn red and he would ask her to stop, as he felt a burning sensation. Therefore, she did not channel Johrei for more than 10 minutes. Gradually, these reactions disappeared and the Johrei sessions lasted longer. After approximately 2 weeks, when she arrived, he had prepared a beautiful small flower arrangement himself. After 1 month, he had recovered and returned to his normal activities, began attending the church regularly, started the membership course, and became a member in March of 2023. Currently, he dedicates at the center and channels Johrei to his family members. As Thaisa became more concerned with the well being of others, her own problems were naturally resolved. The business began to prosper again, and disagreements with her husband ceased. He and her mother, who had not been very active in their dedications, intensified their service and are now accompanying others. Thais increasingly wishes to be useful in the realization of paradise on earth, saving people and leading them to happiness. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this inspiring faith experience. Wish you all a wonderful evening.
This brings to conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us and have a blessed evening.